You're watching CKWS News at Noon. Thanks for joining us on this Monday afternoon. A chilly morning. We were at 0. We'll work our way to a high of around 9 degrees close to the water. I'm thinking away from the water, more like 11 degrees. 11 is the average high for this time of year. Overnight, we'll drop down to 7 degrees. Yeah, single-digit overnight low. Starting to cloud over, and with those clouds, there's going to be a chance of a very light rain tomorrow. Most likely around Kingston. You can see our timestamp here, and there we go. Maybe by around 8 a.m., maybe a little earlier for parts of the region, and then a light rain for Wednesday at this point. For Belleville, good Monday afternoon to you. You'll hit 12 degrees today, mostly clear sky, rather nice. Speaking of which, how about 17 for tomorrow? A mix of sun and clouds, and then a light rain for Wednesday at this point, maybe a millimeter or two, but climbing to 19 degrees, Belleville. Brockville, the same pattern here, around 11 degrees today. Enjoy some sunny periods. 15 tomorrow, 18 on Wednesday, starting to cloud over for you on Wednesday. Maybe a trace amount of light rain for you. Smiths Falls, 11 degrees today with lots of sunshine, warming up to 14 tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, but a little bit of sun poking through that overcast sky. And then 18 on Wednesday, 1 to 2 millimeters of a light rain. Yeah, 18 degrees, well above average. Temperatures rising for us throughout the week as well. For Kingston today, 11 degrees, lots of sunshine. 15 tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds. 17 for both Wednesday and Thursday, both days, a chance of a light rain. 18 on Friday, and a light rain. And the Old Farmer's Almanac was correct in saying expect a mild fall once we get into it. Beautiful.
Weather is brought to you by your locally owned Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. For brakes, tires, oil, everything. Midas will keep you safe and on the road in all weather conditions.
Nice to see it clear up on Sunday, and yeah, that sunshine stick around for today. It does look as if we'll squeeze one more day of sunshine out of that ridge of high pressure. High pressure abounding across the region. However, it's moving out of the way very quickly, making room for more low pressure. Above normal temperatures is the sort of the silver lining to this wet cloud that we're going to be seeing. We are looking at showers persisting for a few days, as do those above normal temperatures. That chance of showers probably ending sometime Saturday, and that's when we start to see a little bit of clearing and some cooling into Sunday. It's really going to cool off. You may get a nice daytime high Saturday, but Saturday night, whew, those temperatures start to drop back down again. And in our long range, you're going to notice, yeah, we really do take a step down in temperatures. It doesn't look so good for the trick-or-treaters, and we'll get to those details soon. Highs of 11 in Belleville and Kingston today, 12 in Brockville, 11 in Smiths Falls. They hit 10 in Ottawa. Peterborough had 12, 11 in Oshawa, and 14 degrees in Toronto today. So everybody, you know, before we complain about these cooler temperatures, that's kind of where they should be. 11 is the seasonal norm now for a daytime high, and that's what we had today. 8 degrees is where we're sitting now. Those temperatures starting to slip through the night, and we are looking at an increase in cloud already as clouds starting to move into the region. 13 millimeters of rain over the weekend, and yeah, it's getting darker a lot sooner, isn't it? Yeah, those days getting much shorter. Lots of high pressure along the eastern seaboard here. We've got a lot of it. However, it's not going to stick around. It moves out of the way quickly, and we see the same pattern of low pressure systems sort of wanting to take their place, and they do. We'll get one more decent day tomorrow. There's that small chance of showers overnight tonight due to some troughing, but it moves out of the way for a mix of sun and cloud tomorrow, and then through Wednesday we see that increase in cloud and a small probability of showers. The area of high pressure, this one is specifically strong enough, sending strong enough ridge that a lot of the showers associated with this low will likely stay north of us. Cottage country north of 7, you're going to see a higher probability than those communities along the north shores of Lake Ontario. As this continues to move through, though, Thursday the probability starts to increase. So this is where we're sitting now, and yeah, that cloud's increasing. There's that small 30% chance of a shower through the overnight early morning, and then a beautiful mix of sun and cloud tomorrow. However, as we roll out of Tuesday and into Wednesday, the increase in cloud and that chance of showers moves in, and you can see, though, that the bulk of that precipitation is to the north. For here, we're just not ruling out the fact that you could get a little bit of that, about a 30% probability that area of high pressure strong enough to keep most of it away. And look at those temperatures that we reap the benefit of the warm front associated with that low. High of 17 tomorrow and a mix of sun and cloud. Belleville, there's that small chance of a shower overnight tonight, but that should end early in the morning. Wednesday, nearly 20 degrees for a high, and cloudy, mostly cloudy, and a 40% chance of showers by the afternoon. We see that probability increase to 70% on Thursday with a high of 17. Quite mild. Brockville, a high 15. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. You've got not really a big probability of showers overnight, but come Wednesday, that probability moves in the afternoon at 30%, increases to 60% overnight, and then holds at 60% probability on Thursday with mostly cloudy condition. Highs of 18 over Wednesday and Thursday. Smiths Falls up to 14 tomorrow. Cloudy skies. High of 18 Wednesday with a good chance of showers. Thursday, still up to 70% probability, and you might just hit 20 degrees. We're forecasting 19, but I wouldn't be surprised to see 20 Celsius. Kingston, your forecast rising to 15 tomorrow. Mix of sun and cloud. We do have that small chance of a shower overnight, so that there's like a 30% chance in the morning. Other than that, though, it's a mix of sun and cloud. Enjoy that above normal 15. Even more above normal over Wednesday and Thursday with highs of 17 as that chance of showers returns and it persists. Friday, still a probability of showers as we hit 18. And Saturday, mild, maybe 16 for a high, but that'll come early in the day. We're going to find those temperatures drop. And then highs of only 9 over Sunday and Monday as the probability sticks around. Now your weather wallpaper.
Weather Wallpaper is brought to you by Christine Geary's Maple Leaf Tours Travel Cruise. Visit mapleleaftours.com to get into the picture.
Chris Brown went fishing in Chaffee's Lock over the weekend and managed to get these fiery trees. The fall colors still pretty bright in some places, though they are starting to brown a bit. And the wind is sure giving those trees a beating too. A lot of the tree leaves are falling for sure. Thanks a lot, Chris, for your photo. If you've got pictures to share with us, send them to us at submissions@ckwstv.com.
Now, you were alluding to something about Halloween, yes. Bill. We didn't quite see it on that 7-day.
No, you'll get that in your 10-day outlook. But yeah, it's
okay.
it's not looking promising.
Oh, okay. Well, it will be promising for kids that go door to door looking for candy.
Just put a few layers under the costume and make mom and dad walk behind you with the umbrella. That's all.
Ah, okay.
That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, it could be cool and wet, but we'll take a closer look at that. And even in the 10-day outlook, I mean, as grim as it may be, hey, it is Halloween, so grim is good, right? I don't know. But keep this in mind. It's several days away. Things could change. Mother Nature could have a change of heart and give us a decent day. But right now, the long range isn't looking promising.
Well, even though the chance of showers kind of persists throughout your 7-day outlook there, Bill, it's not 100%.
No.
And we're getting some milder temperatures out of it, too.
And you'll get sunny periods. So it's not a constant onslaught of cloud and shower activity. You're going to get breaks in the cloud here and there. Yeah.
So it's pretty good then for the last full week of October, as you were saying. Okay, well, we will wait for that 10-day outlook and a glimpse at Halloween a little bit later. Bill has some tricks and treats in the 10-day outlook, I think.
Well, all the treats are the good temperatures we got over the next 4 or 5 days. Beyond that, though, it cools off. 15 for a high tomorrow, above normal. Your seasonal average now is 11. Chance of showers moving in at 30% through the overnight tonight. That should lift in the morning, hoping for a mix of sun and cloud for the balance of your day. Wednesday and Thursday, highs of 17 as that probability of precipitation grows. It's shower activity right up until, well, it doesn't really stop much. The probability drops off Saturday, expecting a mix of sun and cloud, and then temperatures dropping. Sunday, back into a 60% chance of shower with a high of 9, rising to 9 again Monday. And Tuesday, Halloween. Cloudy, 60% chance of showers, and only a high of 7. You want to bet it's going to be a 4 or 5 as you go door to door trick-or-treating. 6 Wednesday, and a mix of sun and cloud, and no showers Thursday, mix of sun and cloud, a high of 7.
Well, as you said earlier, Bill, it's a little early to tell, you know, what's happening just over a week from now, so maybe that will change, or maybe the showers will happen earlier in the day and not when the...
I can take the cooler temperatures, and I'm sure most of us can. It's a wet trick-or-treating that can be a bit disappointing.
Yes, but the haul is worth it, right? We've talked about this before.
Oh, yeah.
The loot is worth it. We'll be right back.